Hey guys, Dr. Ryan Sousley here, chiropractor, functional medicine practitioner. Today I'm with our nutrition coach, CC McClintock, and today we are talking about the benefits of fish oil, specifically Max Living's Optimal Omega. So CC, why is fish oil beneficial?
The essential fatty acids are critical to your health. You have to think even just starting at a cellular level. They are what make up your cell membranes, and you are made up of trillions of cells, which then make tissues, which make organs, which make systems, and makes your amazing body. So this is something you really need to focus on in order to reach optimal wellness.
Yeah, and I think that's important because if you kind of chunk it down and you just think about your body just on a cellular level, I mean, I think what you said there is huge, that we are just a bunch of cells, and if your cells are healthy, you ultimately are healthy. And so I think thinking about it that way helps people to simplify their health, because if you just look at it from the standpoint of, okay, what does it take to create a healthy cell? And then if I can do that, you know, 1 trillion times or whatever it is, then ultimately you got a healthy body. So thinking in terms of what makes a healthy cell, you can then therefore create a healthy body. And, you know, relative to omega fatty acids, the reason why this helps to create a healthy cell, or is essential for a healthy cell, is because of the cell membrane.
Correct.
Right?
Yep. And then it goes even farther. So you're going to have benefits by taking this supplement for supporting cardiovascular health. Super important. I mean, this is an anti-inflammatory nutrient for you. So cardiovascular health, it's important for managing inflammation, which we know inflammation is the root cause for all chronic disease. Really important for immune health, really important for cognitive function as well, brain health, and hormonal health. So, your hormones are made out of essential fatty acids. So all of you ladies out there, especially going into the perimenopause and menopause, this is really important for you. And then also think about just like even vitamin D absorption. So when you're out in the sun, your body is going to utilize the rays of sunshine to help you create vitamin D inside your body with the help of these essential fatty acids. They're absolutely critical to that process taking place as well. So increase your D levels by increasing your essential fatty acids.
Yeah, and in the world of essential fatty acids, most people are familiar with omega-3s and omega-6s, but there's actually 9s and 12s as well. And I think it's important to understand just the basics of why the ratios of specifically 3s to 6s. 9s and 12s are important too, but 3s to 6s specifically is important because that ratio has been shown to be a predictor of degenerative illness and also inflammation. So to put it into perspective, most people in America today, on average, their 6 to 3 ratio is about 20 to 1. And that ratio, that 20 to 1 ratio, has been shown to be extremely inflammatory. And then inflammation can lead to a whole host of things, like you've already talked about, cardiovascular disease, atherosclerosis, puts you at a lot higher risk for things like cancer, even just chronic pain, and then cognitive decline too. Whereas if you can get that ratio closer to 3 to 1, most studies agree that a 3 to 1 ratio is the perfect balance. And so what I really like about what Max Living's done with the Optimal Omega is they've created the perfect balance of 3s to 6s. So you can go out and you can just take fish oil that's just all 3s. But what I really like about the Optimal Omega, and the reason why it's called optimal, is because the fatty acid ratios in this supplement have already been optimized. So if you look at ALA, EPA, DHA, GLA from a variety of sources, and it's not just fish oil. I mean, this is from Pacific fish oil, this is from borage oil, this is from flaxseed oil, and then there's also vitamin E in here. It's the perfect ratio, which I think can help reduce your risk of a lot of degenerative illnesses. The other thing that I wanted to mention is that studies show that when your omega-3 levels go up, typically in response to balancing out those ratios, people typically have more BDNF, which is brain-derived neurotropic factor, and the more of that you have, typically the incidence or the prevalence of depression and anxiety and even cognitive decline goes way down. So fish oil has so many different purposes that it serves just in terms of optimizing your health.
Yep. I love our brand because we have the highest quality ingredients, and what sets us us apart from any other fish oil brand is that, or brand of fish oil, is that we have the vitamin E in there. So that's an antioxidant. It also helps reduce inflammation, but that's going to preserve the oils that's in this supplement. And then it is, just like Dr. Ryan said, it's a combination of different sources, and the source of the fish is incredibly important. So you want to make sure it's from a small fish. So we've got sardines and mackerel and anchovies from the Pacific Ocean, and so that's really important so that you're reducing the toxicity in your supplement as well. I've done lots of supplement reviews and seen other brands, and unfortunately they also have fillers. You would never believe that there would be corn oil or yellow number 5 in,
or even just
in the
sugar. I
supplement.
mean, it's amazing.
Yes.
They find a way to put sugar in anything these days.
Yep. So high quality is what we're all about, and it's going to go right to the cells and do what it's supposed to.
Yep. And as all things, we're not recommending that you just get all your nutrition and your health from a bottle. That's not the way that your body is supposed to operate. However, just with today's busy lifestyle and just the difficulty in sourcing and also, buying really high quality nutrients, I know me and my family, we take supplements to try to fill in the gaps. So we get the majority of our nutrition from food, real food like fish or flaxseed. We put chia seeds and flax in our smoothies every morning. But even still, just nutrient density levels have gone way down over the past couple of decades because of what we've done with big agriculture and crop methods. We've just depleted the nutrients in our soil, and that trickles into the produce that we then buy. And so, the moral of the story is you should be getting most of your nutrition from food, but taking a really high quality supplement to fill in the gaps where it's really difficult to do with just food alone is a really good idea. So if you're interested in the Max Living Optimal Omega, you can either find this in the clinic, we always have it on the shelf, or you can go to our online store. Just go to summitcda.com, go to the store, you can type in the search box Optimal Omega, and you can also find it there.